Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Breaking news in sports and entertainment. The controversy surrounding Shannon Sharpe's NFL draft appearance. The NFL draft may have been the focal point for many football fans this week, but what happened behind the scenes is just as shocking, at least to some. Shannon Sharpe, the outspoken sports analyst and former NFL player, was spotted recording an episode of his podcast Nightcap with co-host Chad Ochocinco Johnson in Green Bay, Wisconsin on Thursday, April 24. This comes just hours after Sharpe announced he would be taking a leave of absence from ESPN due to allegations of rape and sexual assault. He claimed that the relationship in question was consensual, but his accuser is alleging otherwise, and things are getting ugly fast. The woman at the center of the lawsuit filed against Sharpe reportedly alleges emotional distress, and Sharpe's attorney claims it's all part of a blatant and cynical attempt to shake down Mr. Sharpe for millions of dollars. Now we're talking about how this situation has unfolded on ESPN. We know that Sharpe had recently signed a multi-year deal with the network to expand his role on First Take, but now it seems like that future is in jeopardy. Stephen A. Smith, one of Sharpe's co-hosts, addressed the allegations against him and revealed that he had spoken with ESPN chairman James Pitero about how they're handling this situation. What does all this mean for First Take? Will Shannon Sharpe be able to return to his duties at ESPN anytime soon? We'll have to wait and see. One thing is clear, this case has left many fans stunned, and the sports world will be watching closely as it unfolds. Shannon Sharpe's case takes a dark turn, the NFL draft appearance that speaks volumes. In light of recent allegations against Shannon Sharpe, many are questioning his actions in Green Bay. He recorded an episode of Nightcap just hours after announcing he was taking a leave of absence from ESPN. We know that Sharpe claimed the relationship in question with his accuser was consensual, but it seems like things may not be adding up. We've been looking deeper into this case, and what we found is shocking. Sharpe's accuser is alleging intentional infliction of emotional distress. And let's not forget that Sharpe recently signed a multi-year deal to expand his role on First Take at ESPN. Now, it seems like that future may be in doubt. Stephen A. Smith has spoken out about the situation, saying he had spoken with James Pitero, the chairman of ESPN, and that they're taking this matter seriously. But for many fans, this is a case of too little, too late. The damage has been done, and it's going to be tough for Sharpe to regain trust. The question on everyone's mind now is, will Shannon Sharpe ever be able to return to First Take? Only time will tell. Shannon Sharpe's future at ESPN hangs in the balance, an unsettling case. As we dive deeper into this case, one thing becomes clear. Shannon Sharpe's future with ESPN is uncertain. He was spotted recording an episode of his podcast just hours after announcing he would be taking a leave of absence due to allegations of rape and sexual assault. We're seeing a lot of confusion here. Sharpe claimed the relationship in question with his accuser was consensual, but now it seems like things may not have been that way. And let's not forget that Sharpe recently signed a multi-year deal to expand his role on First Take at ESPN. Now, that future is looking shaky. Stephen A. Smith has spoken out about the situation, saying he had spoken with James Pitero, the chairman of ESPN, and that they're taking this matter seriously. But for many fans, this is a case of too little, too late. The damage has been done, and it's going to be tough for Sharpe to regain trust. We'll have to wait and see how all this plays out, but one thing is clear. Shannon Sharpe's case is far from over.